Guys, we've hit the part of the game where we have to learn about time management.
Ooh.
See? I have a friggin' planner and everything.
Nice. Yeah, the world ends in 3 days, so you have to plan out everything accordingly.
So this is
Nico,
my
that's
room.
the wrong game. That's the wrong game.
What?
It's the wrong game.
Think of the wrong game, Nico.
Yeah, it's the wrong game.
Don't know what to tell you.
Are you kidding me?
No, man.
Lucas,
Can't fast travel yet, Reed.
Lucas, are you trying to make a fool of me right now? Is that what's going on here?
Are you yanking my chain?
The world does not end in 3 days. Okay, it's the wrong game. It's not even the right franchise.
Alright.
Listen, this is taking place in like the year 1159, where
The world has already ended.
yeah.
We're nothing but batteries for the robots.
I have a request.
Yes, I'll do it.
Lucas, did you watch The Matrix?
I think 15 minutes of the third one.
Okay.
Man, that's probably the worst way you could have experienced that series.
I know that I watched one of the Matrix movies where, like, they were in a ship and flying through a tunnel where they couldn't touch anything, otherwise a bunch of robots would freak out and murder
yeah.
them.
I think that would have been the second one.
Okay. Yeah, they got into some big room and people started getting impaled by robots and stuff, and I didn't like it because I was a little kid and it scared me.
Mm.
Better prepare as well.
Well, I've seen all 3 of them because they're on Netflix, so it's not that hard.
Okay.
I have no desire to watch The Matrix.
Facilities! Bulletin boards!
Now, Lucas, let me ask you something. Which of the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours was your favorite?
Have there been more since I would have stopped watching the show?
I think there are 3.
I don't know if that's accurate, Nico.
I know there are at least 3.
Okay.
I know that much.
Wait, is Jimmy Neutron still going?
No, I believe Fairly Odd Parents is, though.
Was Jimmy Neutron even still going during the Jimmy Timmy Power Hours?
Yeah, I think so. Probably.
Jimmy Neutron feels like a show that ended a while ago.
Why are you outside? Go back to your room.
Let's find out here. Balukas, answer the question. Which one was your favorite?
I don't remember any of them.
You don't remember any of them?
No! I was busy playing outside instead of watching cartoons!
But cartoons were fun. They
Look
made
how
it so you
that
didn't
worked
have to
out
play
for you,
outside.
Lucas.
I know, now I don't know anything about any of this and I'm being made a fool of.
You know, Professor?
Alright, so
If I
let's
could
see.
tell you how to tie a knot.
Professor? I've got a small favor to ask.
How many were there?
You guys ever wanted to join Boy Scouts? Because, man, that sounded like the stupidest thing ever, and it still does sound like the
Yeah, I
stupidest
wasn't
thing
a
ever.
fan of it.
I was in Cub Scouts for like a little bit.
bit.
I did one of them derby car race.
Did you now?
Yeah.
Did you win?
No.
Well,
I made a car that looked like a bone.
Why?
I don't know, I thought bones were cool.
Tanner, you were so edgy.
What character should we try to recruit first?
The guy who just falls asleep.
Oh, yeah? I don't like him.
That old lady.
We can really only recruit students.
Okay, so the last Jimmy Timmy Power Hour came out the same year Jimmy Neutron ended.
What a coincidence.
Yeah.
Interesting. How many have there been?
There have been 3 of them.
Oh.
Now, Tanner, could you tell me what happens in each of them?
In the first one, they like swap places, and I think Timmy is the one who's like, "This is awesome. I'm gonna stay here forever. Screw you, Jimmy, you friggin' nerd." In the second one, there's like some existential threat where like Mr. Crocker teams up with some evil fairy person, and then they have to team up and stop it. And then in the third one, isn't there? Oh man, I'm getting flashbacks. Like something like erasing their worlds, and all the characters ending up in a blank white room, like that one thing in that SpongeBob episode. Am I close?
I don't remember them well enough.
Why even ask me the question then, Nico?
I only know what happens in 2 of them. I don't know what happens in the 3rd one.
Okay, well, what happens in the 2 of them?
So in the first one, what happens is that Goddard ends up getting infected by one of Timmy's games, and he becomes a big robot who wants to murder everyone.
Oh.
And
you're saying that's in the second one?
that's in the first one.
No, that's not true.
That's absolutely
That's
true.
not true.
That is true.
No, you're lying.
And Crocker goes to Fairy World and tries to destroy the bridge and stuff.
I don't think that's the first one.
That is the first one.
I think you're misremembering it.
No, that's
That doesn't make sense. Why would that be the first one?
That's just what because okay, so check it out, Tanner. So Timmy goes into Jimmy's world because he's looking for something to present in the science fair, and so he goes to the greatest lab in the universe.
In the universe.
Yeah, which is in Timmy's lab. No, Jimmy's lab. It gets confusing with their names. And so Jimmy's like, hey, I don't want you here. I'm putting you in this interdimensional box. And when he does so, Timmy drops this pen that his fairies gave him that lets him teleport back to his room.
Oh, yeah.
And so Jimmy grabs it and uses it to teleport. That's how he goes to Timmy's world. And then the box
Hold
just
on,
kind of
Nico.
opens up.
No, I gotta say,
What up?
I don't think we can keep going with this bit, because it's already called the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, which means we would have to name this episode the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour, and I just don't think we can do that.
Well,
I really need to eat.
in the end, Goddard becomes a big murderous robot, and Crocker tries to destroy Fairy World or whatever.
Yep.
Because he gets a big ol' arsenal of fairy weapons.
And that was the Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Yeah.
Look at that. Wow.
I'm eating big lasagnas with them.
Tanner, all of these people are just like you. They eat entire lasagnas.
It's the superior way to eat lasagnas.
They're both staring at you so intently.
They've really captured it.
She's madly in love, and she's like ready to kill you.
This game has really captured how high schoolers don't know what to do with their eyes when they're in conversation.
Yeah. Or their arms, for that matter. They were just
Wow.
kind of doing whatever.
You got an onion, a fish, and turnips.
I did it.
Yes. I'm busy. Do you want something?
Ooh, feel it.
Hey, I'm a professor. Why don't you shut the hell up, idiot?
It's you.
You're suspended. Am I allowed to do that?
Please.
I mean,
Yeah, your name really just doesn't stand out at all.
I feel like it'd be unreasonable to spend episodes running around talking to everyone.
Are you sure, Tanner? Isn't that what people want from Fire Emblem?
I don't know. I mean, that's what people want when they're playing Fire Emblem, yeah.
Alright, down in the comments, tell us whether or not, like, what you want us to do in Fire Emblem. Then we'll put this on hold and wait several weeks.
Well, it's a bit too late for that. But it's Ferdinand's birthday. Screw him.
We don't need Ferdinand.
You're a man. You don't get anything for your birthday.
Unless you're Raphael, then we bake you a big pie.
Yep, that's right. A big, meaty, beefy pie.
Some of that good pizza pasta.
Here's an r/games details for you. There's 3 save files because there's 3 houses.
Oh!
Whoa!
How should we go? Well, you'll be our commander. That much.
Okay.
Just don't screw it up, and everything will be great.
I'm gonna kill every single one of you.
I don't like how he called us teach.
Leave it to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs.
Oh, he's a prankster.
Yeah. Well, why is your only
I
option
should
don't
encourage
think
them.
about it?
You can't
Wink, wink.
know
Yes.
anything, right? But say,
Oh,
knows
he's a
what's going on.
genius.
Yes.
He's gonna do it anyway.
Now I understand why someone described playing as this house as being part of the Yellow Bi Moron Patrol.
Look, man, the golden deer are just a bunch of little jokesters, man.
They're a bunch of goofuses.
And they're also masters of biological warfare.
Yep, that too.
I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
Here's a secret to what is in store: dead bodies and trebuchets.
She has a point.
That's just how the Middle Ages went, man.
I'm eager to see what sort of scheme.
That's how.
I know you
it
said the
went.
Middle Ages, but for a second there, it sounded like you said the Metal Ages. We can't let these fine folks down if they insist.
Attaboy.
Well, if a crooked scheme is really what you're after, I've got more than a few of those up my sleeve.
Yeah,
Perfect.
especially with how friggin' ginormous your sleeves are. What the heck?
And just so y'all know, in the next episode here, we're gonna be finding out just how deep his sleeves really are.
Oh, okay.
Bye bye.